resting easy in winter light. Window open just a crack, sunshine slipping through the glass. Porcelain cup and a sugared breeze, nylon strings in a lazy tease. Footsteps hush on a wooden floor, cold outside but less than before. There's something changing in the air, a lighter way the daylight falls. It's almost spring, I can feel it in the way the morning sings. Still a little bit of winter, but there's warmth in quiet things, in the coffee and the laughter, in the blue between the white. It's almost spring, and it feels just right. Scarves and coats on the empty chair, snowflakes melting in the air. Someone smiles as they walk in slow, bringing in a gentle glow. I don't know what's on its way, but I like this in-between day where nothing's certain, nothing's planned, just sun and sky and warming hands. No big moment, no surprise, just a sparkle in my eyes. It's almost spring, I can feel it like a whisper through the snow. Still the mountains dressed in silver, but the light begins to grow. In the rhythm of the music, in the way my heart takes wing. It's almost spring, it's almost spring. Not in a hurry, not all at once, just little hints in little fronts. It's almost spring, I can feel it in this quiet cafe tune. Still February on the calendar, but April's coming soon. Snow may linger on the hillside, but I hear a softer ring. It's almost spring, and I'm listening. Walking slow along the block, collar high against the breeze. Winter resting on the clock, bare hands tucked in coat sleeves. Then a ribbon in the air, soft and sweet and unexpected. Flour, sugar, something warm, quietly redirected. I follow like a drifting leaf, turning at the corner. Warm bread, open door, golden light on the floor, cold wind at my back, but I don't feel it anymore. Glass fogged up with heat, names written in white chalk, from a lonely little street to the scent of rising dough. Shelves of crust and honey glaze, croissants folded like a smile. Someone dusting powdered haze, staying just a little while. Coffee humming low and dark, wooden tables, simple chairs. Outside still a winter park, inside softer air. From the quiet of my stride to this gentle glowing room. Warm bread, open it doesn't matter anymore. Cut between my hands, steam curling slow and thin like the season understands something new is coming in. Not a grand surprise, just flower on the air, but it feels like sunlight landing in my hair. Winter's still around, but it's lighter than before, all because I found warm bread, open door. Warm bread, open door, golden crumbs and quiet things. Chill upon the street, but a hint of early spring. I was only wandering with no place to be. Now the day is blooming softly just for me. Warm bread, soft morning. Step outside, the door clicks shut. Coffee warm still on my hands. Winter lingers, soft but stubborn, tracing silver overland. Breath appears, then fades away like a thought I let go free. Nothing urgent in the day, just the quiet company of me. It's a little cold, I know, but it keeps my senses open. There's a cool breeze on my face and a gentle, easy swing. In this slow and open space, I can feel the smallest thing. Winter hasn't said goodbye, still it's loosening its hold. And somewhere deep inside, something's turning into gold. Sunlight spills along the street, pale but brave against the gray. Footsteps fall in steady beats, no one asking me to stay. Trees are barely dressed in green, just a hint of what will be. I've never loved the in-between quite as much as suddenly. It's not blossom, not yet bloom, but it's almost ready. There's a cool breeze in my hair, carrying a fragile tune. Winter's still a little there, but it's leaving very soon. Every breath I'm breathing in feels lighter than before, like a window opening to a half unlocked door. I don't need the flowers now, or skies in full bright blue. There's a kind of peace somehow in this quiet point of view. Nothing grand, nothing loud, just a subtle shift within. Walking slow beneath the clouds with a little spark of spring. There's a cool breeze on my face, but it doesn't feel so cold. There's a calm and tender grace in this in-between I hold. Winter fading paper thin, like a story almost done. And I'm smiling to the wind, There's a hush between the traffic, like the day is settling in. Air is cool against my skin, but it wakes me up inside. In this silver afternoon, I'm walking with no plan. City breathing soft and low, like it understands. Winter drawing thinner lines across the pale blue sky, and something light is moving somewhere deep inside. Bare trees writing calligraphy on a washed out tender gray. Sunlight falling carefully as if it's afraid to stay. A rhythm in my footsteps, easy unannounced. Every corner turning feels a little less pronounced. Not a flower in full bloom, still the season shifts its tune. In this silver afternoon, nothing needs to change. Still the air is hinting at a softer range. Cold wind at my shoulders, but it doesn't weigh me down. There's a quiet kind of brightness floating through the town. No destination calling, no one waiting at the door. Just the gentle rise and falling of the city's distant roar. Maybe this is how it starts. Not with color, not with heat, but with space inside the heart and steady, simple feet. In this silver afternoon, I'm lighter than I seem. Winter loosening its tune like the edge of a dream. Still a chill in every breath, but I let it pass me by. There's a quiet turning in the corner of the sky. Silver light, easy stride. Steam is rising from my cup. Window light is silver blue. Scarves and coats are hanging up. Morning hums a quiet tune. Outside branches still look bare, but I swear I see a glow. Something softer in the air whispers winter's letting go. It's not warm yet, not quite bright, but it feels like something's turning. Just a little bit of spring in the way the sunlight stays, in the tiny hopeful things that color ordinary days. Still the wind is cool and thin, but my heart begins to sing. There's a gentle shift within, just a little bit of spring. porcelain and wooden chairs, slow guitar and clinking spoons. Someone laughs across the room like a lazy afternoon. I catch my smile in the glass, didn't know it was there. Like a cloud that's drifting past, making space for lighter air. It's not blossoms, not just yet, but the ground is softly waking. Just a little bit of spring in the rhythm of the street, in the way the sparrows sing, dancing lightly at my feet. Winter hasn't folded in, still it loosens everything, and beneath my skin there's a little bit of spring. Maybe it's the coffee warm, maybe it's the longer days, maybe hope is always born in the smallest quiet ways. We don't need the flowers now, or the sky in full bright blue, just a promise anyhow of something new. Just a little bit of spring floating through the cafe air, in the simple joy it brings, like sunlight in my hair. Though the seasons linger in, I can feel the change begin with every breath I'm breathing in. There's a little bit of spring. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of spring. I was walking with the wind, collar turned against the cold. City humming low and thin, streets and shades of silver and gold. Nothing special on my mind, just the rhythm of my shoes, breathing in the quiet time with that pale December blue. Then I saw a softer light spilling gently on the street. On the corner with the blue door, windows glowing warm and low, like it's been there all along, waiting for me to slow. Just a little bell above, ringing soft and clear. In the middle of the chill, something cozy here. And painted letters on the glass, steam curling in the air. A wooden sign as I pass says, take your time in there. Through the window, gentle jazz, porcelain and lemon cake. I didn't know I needed that till I felt my heartbeat wake. From the cool against my skin to the warmth I'm stepping in. On the corner with the blue door, time begins to bend. Winter fades around the frame like it's just pretend. All the quiet I was holding finds a place to land, in a cup between my hands. Maybe it's a small thing, just a cafe on a street, but it feels like finding a hidden kind of sweet. Not a grand discovery, not not a flashing sign, just a simple harmony, right on time. On the corner with the blue door light against the gray, from a lonely little stroll to a brighter shade of day. Cold wind at my back, but I'm smiling as I go. Some places find you when you're walking slow. Blue door, walking slow. I choose a seat by the window, wooden chair, a worn out grain. Outside the sky is silver, pressed against the pane. Apron strings and quiet laughs, porcelain and clinking spoons, butter melting into bread, soft familiar tune. Cold air on the other side, warmth resting in my hands. Between steam and sunlight, the afternoon unwinds. Nothing here is rushing, nothing left behind. Winter at the window, spring beneath my skin. In this gentle in-between, I let the stillness in. Crumbs scattered like small stars across a paper sheet. Coffee dark and steady, bitter, smooth and sweet. Someone turns the page nearby, a low and easy sigh. Outside, a passing bicycle rolls slowly by. Time is stretching quietly like dough beneath a cloth. Between steam and sunlight, I don't need a plan. The world can wait a little, I finally understand. It's not the grand arrival, not blossoms on display, just this quiet turning of an ordinary day. Maybe this is how it starts, not with noise, not with flame, but a warmer kind of heart, and nothing much to name, just butter, bread and light, falling soft and thin. Winter fading out of sight, spring slipping in. Between steam and sunlight, there's a subtle glow, chill against the window, but warmth below. I was only passing through, now I wanna stay in this slow and golden, almost spring cafe. Steam and sunlight, stay a little while. She wraps the loaf in brown, twists the paper at the end. Floor dust and apron strings, see you soon, my friend. the door rings once, warm slips from my coat. Cold air brushes at my cheeks, but I barely know. There's a little heat resting in my hands. Paper bag and pale blue sky cradled to my chest. Winter breathing thin and shy, but it's doing its best. Every step is soft and slow down the open street, carrying a quiet glow in something warm and sweet. Steam escapes in secret trails through the folded seam, like the last of winter tales turning into dreams. Sunlight flickers on the stone, gentle as it falls. I'm no longer walking home, I'm just walking, that is all. Cool wind at my collar, warmth against my sleeve. Paper bag and pale blue sky, golden weight in hand. Nothing here to justify, nothing left unplanned. Breathing in the open air, hints of flower and spring. There's a lighter kind of care in the smallest things. It's funny how a simple loaf can shift the shape of day, like carrying a little hope folded in cafe. No bouquet of flowers yet, no sudden burst of green, just warmth I won't forget tucked in between. Paper bag and pale blue sky, steps in easy rhyme. Winter almost saying goodbye, one crumb at a time. I was only passing through, now I softly see. Spring is not just something new, it's something I can be. Brown paper, pale blue sky. Bell rings soft behind my back, door swings close with ease. Paper folded in my arms, breathing butter and yeast. Sidewalk washed in silver light, clouds stretch thin and wide. Winter lingers out of sight, walking at my side. Cool air on my face, warmth against my sleeve. Crumbs in my pocket, heat in my hands. No need for a destination, no need for plans. Streetlights blinking slowly, afternoon so slow, carrying a little bakery glow. Windows flicker as I pass, reflections drift and bend. Every step a gentle jazz that doesn't have to end. A sparrow lifts then settles down, traffic hum just a crack, sunshine slipping through the glass. Porcelain cup and a sugared breeze, nylon strings in a lazy tease. Footsteps hush on a wooden floor, cold outside but less than before. There's something changing in the air, a lighter way the daylight falls. It's almost spring, I can feel it in the way the morning sings. Still a little bit of winter, but there's warmth in quiet things, in the coffee and the laughter, in the blue between the white. It's almost spring, and it feels just right. Scarves and coats on the empty chair, snowflakes melting in the air. Someone smiles as they walk in slow, bringing in a gentle glow. I don't know what's on its way, but I like this in-between day where nothing's certain, nothing's planned, just sun and sky and warming hands. No big moment, no surprise, just a sparkle in my eyes. It's almost spring, I can feel it like a whisper through the snow. Still the mountains dressed in silver, but the light begins to grow. In the rhythm of the music, in the way my heart takes wing. It's almost spring, it's almost spring. Not in a hurry, not all at once, just little hints in little fronts. It's almost spring, I can feel it in this quiet cafe tune. Still February on the calendar, but April's coming soon. Snow may linger on the hillside, but I hear a softer ring. It's almost spring, and I'm listening. Walking slow along the block, collar high against the breeze. Winter resting on the clock, bare hands tucked in coat sleeves. Then a ribbon in the air, soft and sweet and unexpected. Flour, sugar, something warm, quietly redirected. I follow like a drifting leaf, turning at the corner. Warm bread, open door, golden light on the floor, cold wind at my back, but I don't feel it anymore. Glass fogged up with heat, names written in white chalk, from a lonely little street to the scent of rising dough. Shelves of crust and honey glaze, croissants folded like a smile. Someone dusting powdered haze, staying just a little while. Coffee humming low and dark, wooden tables, simple chairs. Outside still a winter park, inside softer air. From the quiet of my stride to this gentle glowing room. Warm bread, open door, time slows down a little more. Silver sky outside, but it doesn't matter anymore. Cup between my hands, steam curling slow and thin like the season understands something new is coming in. Not a grand surprise, just flower on the air, but it feels like sunlight landing in my hair. Winter's still around, but it's lighter than before, all because I found warm bread open door. Warm bread open door, golden crumbs and quiet things chill upon the street, but a hint of early spring. I was only wandering with no place to be. Now the day is blooming softly just for me. Warm bread, soft morning. Step outside, the door clicks shut, coffee warm still on my hands. Winter lingers, soft but stubborn, tracing silver overland. Breath appears then fades away, like a thought I let go free. Nothing urgent in the day, just the quiet company of me. It's a little cold, I know, but it keeps my senses open. There's a cool breeze on my face and a gentle, easy swing. In this slow and open space, I can feel the smallest thing. Winter hasn't said goodbye, still it's loosening its hold. And somewhere deep inside, something's turning into gold. Sunlight spills along the street, pale but brave against the gray. Footsteps fall in steady beats, no one asking me to stay. Trees are barely dressed in green, just a hint of what will be. I've never loved the in-between quite as much as suddenly. It's not blossom, not yet bloom, but it's almost ready. There's a cool breeze in my hair, carrying a fragile tune. Winter's still a little there, but it's leaving very soon. Every breath I'm breathing in feels lighter than before, like a window opening to a half unlocked door. I don't need the flowers now, or skies in full bright blue. There's a kind of peace somehow in this quiet point of view. Nothing grand, nothing loud, just a subtle shift within. Walking slow beneath the clouds with a little spark of spring. There's a cool breeze on my face, but it doesn't feel so cold. There's a calm and tender grace in this in-between I hold. Winter fading paper thin, like a story almost done. And I'm smiling to the wind, to glow. My hands deep in my pockets, color brushing at my chin. There's a hush between the traffic, like the day is settling in. Air is cool against my skin, but it wakes me up inside. In this silver afternoon, I'm walking with no plan. City breathing soft and low like it understands. Winter drawing thinner lines across the pale blue sky. And something light is moving somewhere deep inside. Bare trees writing calligraphy on a washed out tender gray. Sunlight falling carefully as if it's afraid to stay. A rhythm in my footsteps, easy unannounced. Every corner turning feels a little less pronounced. Not a flower in full bloom, still the season shifts its tune. In this silver afternoon, nothing needs to change. Still the air is hinting at a softer range. Cold wind at my shoulders, but it doesn't weigh me down. There's a quiet kind of brightness floating through the town. No destination calling, no one waiting at the door. Just the gentle rise and falling of the city's distant roar. Maybe this is how it starts. Not with color, not with heat, but with space inside the heart and steady, simple feet. In this silver afternoon, I'm lighter than I seem. Winter loosening its tune like the edge of a dream. Still a chill in every breath, but I let it pass me by. There's a quiet turning in the corner of the sky. Silver light, easy stride. Steam is rising from my cup. Window light is silver blue. Scarves and coats are hanging up. Morning hums a quiet tune. Outside branches still look bare, but I swear I see a glow. Something softer in the air whispers winter's letting go. It's not warm yet, not quite bright, but it feels like something's turning. Just a little bit of spring in the way the sunlight stays, in the tiny hopeful things that color ordinary days. Still the wind is cool and thin, but my heart begins to sing. There's a gentle shift with just a little bit of spring. Porcelain and wooden chairs, low guitar and clinking spoons. Someone laughs across the room like a lazy afternoon. I catch my smile in the glass, didn't know it was there. Like a cloud that's drifting past, making space for lighter air. It's not blossoms, not just yet, but the ground is softly waking. Just a little bit of spring in the rhythm of the street, in the way the sparrows sing, dancing lightly at my feet. Winter hasn't folded in, still it loosens everything, and beneath my skin there's a little bit of spring. Maybe it's the coffee warm, maybe it's the longer days, maybe hope is always born in the smallest quiet ways. We don't need the flowers now, or the sky in full bright blue, just a promise anyhow of something new. Just a little bit of spring floating through the cafe air, and the simple joy it brings, like sunlight in my hair. Though the seasons linger in, I can feel the change begin with every breath I'm breathing in. There's a little bit of spring. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of spring. I was walking with the wind, collar turned against the coat. City humming low and thin, streets and shades of silver and gold. Nothing special on my mind, just the rhythm of my shoes, breathing in the quiet time with that pale December blue. Then I saw a softer light spilling gently on the street. On the corner with the blue door, windows glowing warm and low, like it's been there all along, waiting for me to slow. Just a little bell above, ringing soft and clear. In the middle of the chill, something cozy here. Hand-painted letters on the glass, steam curling in the air. A wooden sign as I pass says, take your time in there. Through the window, gentle jazz, porcelain and lemon cake. I didn't know I needed that till I felt my heartbeat wake. From the cool against my skin to the warmth I'm stepping in. On the corner with the blue door, time begins to bend. Winter fades around the frame like it's just pretend. All the quiet I was holding finds a place to land, in a cup between my hands. Maybe it's a small thing, just a cafe on a street, but it feels like finding a hidden, kinda sweet. Not a grand discovery, not a flashing sign, just a simple harmony, right on time. On the corner with the blue door light against the gray, from a lonely little stroll to a brighter shade of day. Cold wind at my back, but I'm smiling as I go. Some places find you when you're walking slow. Blue door, walking slow. I choose a seat by the window, wooden chair, a worn out grain. Outside the sky is silver, pressed against the pane. Apron strings and quiet laughs, porcelain and clinking spoons, butter melting into bread, soft familiar tune. Cold air on the other side, warmth resting in my hands. Between steam and sunlight, the afternoon unwinds. Nothing here is rushing, nothing left behind. Winter at the window, spring beneath my skin. In this gentle in-between, I let the stillness in. Crumbs scattered like small stars across a paper sheet. Coffee dark and steady, bitter, smooth and sweet. Someone turns the page nearby, a low and easy sigh. Outside, a passing bicycle rolls slowly by. Time is stretching quietly like dough beneath a cloth. Between steam and sunlight, I don't need a plan. The world can wait a little, I finally understand. It's not the grand arrival, not blossoms on display, just this quiet turning of an ordinary day. Maybe this is how it starts, not with noise, not with flame, but a warmer kind of heart, and nothing much to name, just butter, bread and light, falling soft and thin. Winter fading out of sight, spring slipping in. Between steam and sunlight, there's a subtle glow, chill against the window, but warmth below. I was only passing through, now I wanna stay in this slow and golden, almost spring cafe. Steam and sunlight, stay a little while. She wraps the loaf in brown, twists the paper at the end. Warm slips from my coat. Cold air brushes at my cheeks, but I barely know. There's a little heat resting in my hands. Paper bag and pale blue sky cradled to my chest. Winter breathing thin and shy, but it's doing its best. Every step is soft and slow down the open street, carrying a quiet glow in something warm and sweet. Steam escapes in secret trails through the folded seam, like the last of winter tales turning into dreams. Sunlight flickers on the stone, gentle as it falls. I'm no longer walking home, I'm just walking, that is all. Cool wind at my collar, warmth against my sleeve. Paper bag and pale blue sky, golden weight in hand. Nothing here to justify, nothing left unplanned. Breathing in the open air, hints of flower and spring. There's a lighter kind of care in the smallest things. It's funny how a simple loaf can shift the shape of day, like carrying a little hope folded in cafe. No bouquet of flowers yet, no sudden burst of green, just warmth I won't forget tucked in between. Paper bag and pale blue sky, steps in easy rhyme. Winter almost saying goodbye, one crumb at a time. I was only passing through, now I softly see. Spring is not just something new, it's something I can be. Brown paper. Pale blue sky. Bell rings soft behind my back, door swings close with ease. Paper folded in my arms, breathing butter and yeast. Sidewalk washed in silver light, clouds stretched thin and wide. Winter lingers out of sight, walking at my side. Cool air on my face, warmth against my sleeve. Crumbs in my pocket, heat in my hands. No need for a destination, no need for plans. Street lights blinking slowly, afternoon so slow, carrying a little bakery glow. Windows flicker as I pass, reflections drifting